With us now is Gayle Charlack, and she is with Tutor Doctor, and she is here with an educational tip. Welcome back. How are you?
Thank you, Donna. It's so nice to be here again.
We always love you when you're here on Live It Up. So tell us about our educational tip.
Okay, well, Donna, as you know, Tutor Doctor meets with all our families and students when they're looking for help with subject matter, whatever it may be. And we're always looking to figure out what the issue is with every student. And we'll ask what happened in prior school years as in addition to what's going on this year to really get a full story. And what's interesting is sometimes a student will tell us that they excelled in a certain subject in, let's say, 8th grade, and now in 9th grade they're struggling with that same subject. And that's always a red flag for me that maybe there's a learning style issue going on. We find that there are 3 basic learning styles. There's auditory, visual, and kinesthetic, and what we're able to do is we can actually test students to figure out what their strongest learning style is. We use the paper airplane test, and what we'll do is first we will give the student verbal directions as to how to make a paper airplane. That'll be the first test. And then second, we'll give a student a diagram and written directions about how to build a paper airplane. And then the third attempt is I will make the airplane at the same time with the student. We'll do it together. And then we see which way was the way that was easiest for the students to understand the directions and to make the airplane. And that gives us a hint as to what their best style of learning is. So with that student who maybe struggled with science in 8th grade or did well in 8th grade and is having trouble in 9th grade, it really may be a matter of a different learning style that the teacher is using in the classroom. And it's not really easy to change a teacher's style. They're working with a room full of 20, 25 students, but what we can do is bring in a tutor to help that student and deliver the material in the style that's most appropriate for that student. So that's something that we use to do our tutor matches and make sure our students are matched with the best tutor for their needs.
And what kind of learner are you?
I think that I am a kinesthetic learner, which means that I need to do the thing to understand it. So I can watch you do a math problem on the board, but until I do it with my own pen and paper, I'm not really going to understand it.
Right, and I think I'm probably the same way because I'm a very touchy-feely kind of person. So I'm like looking at this paper airplane and I'm like, okay, let's fold this baby up, you know?
You're ready to do it.
Yeah, so if someone wanted to reach out to you, how can they find you?
Well, you can find us on the web at www.hometutoringlongisland.com.
And that'll go right to you.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Thank you. Stay tuned for more on Live It Up. Woo!